episode 41 of the BK Lounge podcast. It might be 42, but I'm pretty sure it's 41. Oh boy. Biggest podcast in the world. It has been a long day. It's only 7:30 p.m. right now. I've been up since like 7:30. Yeah, actually it's been about 12 hours. But holy shit, was it action packed. Today was fucking 80 degrees, humid, no fucking clouds, and I went to World War II weekend in Reading, in the Reading airport. Now, first off, much respect for World War II veterans, which you see a ton of, and like just anyone involved militarily. My great grandfather has his own section in the museum in the hangar there. And like I met him a couple times before he passed when I was a young kid. Awesome guy. He was gonna play for the Phillies. He got drafted to the military. Like beautiful, just good story. And he had a family, which was my grandmother, which married my grandfather, made my dad. His name was Amos Ratu, just to give him some respect. Holy fucking shit, I got beat up. The sun was no goddamn joke. It was hot. It was, sorry, I just got a text. It was, humid. I'm a big guy. 6'8", 250, 260, give or take. Walking around for hours on end in the fucking heat. Barely any shade. Every once in a while you get those relief moments where the sun gets blocked out by the clouds and you're just like, oh, even though I said there was no clouds, but there was a strangler here and there. I took my girlfriend there. She has never been to this before, and so it was my uncle, his son, my two brothers, my dad, and my girlfriend. And the only thing I needed her to do was try this sandwich called the Pit Beef. P-I-T-T beef. Let me just explain this real quick. It's they give you just bread and some delicious pork. Okay? No, it's beef. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's beef. Some sliced beef. Like you see it come. In the back they have 6 fucking ham hocks of cow, delicious, on this grill. Then they have the deli slicer right next to the cash register. So they're literally just slicing constantly, putting it right in front of these like two, like a cafeteria when there's the food where they get the fucking peas out of those little metal indent pans that they just replace. It's the same thing as a buffet. They just kept filling that shit and filling it because people were eating this shit up, and it's just that on a roll, right? But the secret, the critical, crucial climax part of this sandwich is what you do on this small table to the right. Now, the order usually goes as such. Cannonball barbecue sauce. They have a big couple liter jug of it with one of those like push down squirt things, and you just run that shit through. All right, that's the easy part. The next part is horseradish, an extra spicy horseradish, by the way. The thing is, I don't ever have horseradish ever, and to describe it to somebody who has never eaten it, it's basically an onion pepper that only lasts 3 seconds, and it's not super crazy. It just fucking opens you up in your face, and you're just like, whoa. And then the last thing you put on, and you just line that up right in the inside of the bread, right? Just put it in the lip like you're packing a fucking skull, but you pack it with horseradish. Last thing is sweet onions. I always overestimate. I go way too hard on that, and but they're fucking delicious. Ugh. And you push those in with your thumb. You got to get nasty with this sandwich. So I bite into this bitch. I give her a bite so she tries it, right? Because they're $9, so it is a waste of money if you fuck around and it's too much. But and like you don't eat it. Which I mean, she knows I would have eaten it. And she had mine, and she had a little bit of the horseradish, but it was a weak spot. So she was just like, that was like nothing. And I was like, yeah, you know what? It was like nothing. Because I've proven my right. I've had multiple of these sandwiches, and I've gone way hard with that, which you're supposed to do. But I'll be honest. I pussied myself out a little bit in this one. And the second sandwich I got, because I could dig it too, because I'm a fucking man. I just put barbecue sauce and pepper and salt. I pussied out. I didn't do the horseradish. Didn't do the sweet onions. But ooh, cardinal right out my window. Beautiful. You know what's crazy? Amos was, every time my grandmother saw a cardinal, she said it was her dad. And so she had a lot of cardinals and stuff, like little toys and statues and stuff like that. So that's pretty weird. It's right against the window. No bird's ever done that. Dude, this is weird as fuck. Holy shit, that's crazy. What a cool moment that just was. Sorry. Where was I? But wow, these birds are jumping for fucking joy right now. That's awesome. So she got a sandwich. She got her own. What the hell? It's really trying to get in here. Sorry. She got a sandwich. And she did a pretty good job. She asked me to show her what to do. She did a fine job with the barbecue sauce. Almost went too crazy with the horseradish, because I didn't want to kill the girl. But she did it pretty well. And then some sweet onion. She just did a normal amount. Good. She got herself a pit beef. I was proud of her. I was like, good fucking shit. Good sandwich. And I even, she started eating it, and we started talking. Like, at this point, I accepted she's just enjoying the sandwich. And then she gets to this one part where she packed a fucking lip in there. She put some extra in this thing. And boy, did it have some zip. She's like, oh, I can't eat it. I can't finish it. And I was like, really? You can't finish it, really? And so she gave it to me. I took a couple bites, but made her finish. And she even said, oh, wait, I thought that was going to last longer. It was only like 3 seconds and it was gone. And she doesn't like spicy food. I actually don't like spicy food either. I hate it. I just like things that taste good. I don't need a fucking battle with my food, but I digress. So we finished these pet peeves. But the problem is, I have my hands full. I have a backpack on full of 2 jackets, her shoes, my wallet, my keys, and a water bottle. And I'm holding a lunchbox full of water bottles. And in my other hand, I caught this rad fucking sword. Give me a second. Hopefully you can hear this. Didn't really do anything. But this shit is straight out of the Lord of the Rings. Let me just describe it to you. The bottom part is the pommel. It's gold. I think it's brass, but it's painted gold. A wood handle, beautiful. A brass rim at the top. It's curled up, and then a nice shiny silver blade, which is most likely steel. This shit is no joke. It's fucking heavy, and it came with this beautiful black leather sheath with a gold tip and a loop, and I'm trying to figure out a way to put it on my wall. I also have a black gladiator helmet. I couldn't think of that word a couple of minutes ago. A gold gladiator helmet that looks awesome with it, so I'm going to try to make a display together. So I'll let you know how that goes. Oh, that might sound good. Wait, hold on. It was just a fucking sound. But, yeah, dope as shit. And while I'm holding this goddamn sword, I'm trying to eat a sandwich that's sloppy as hell. I'm sure you could picture it based on how I described it. But the cool thing about this sword is you could hear some people be like, dude bought a fucking sword. He bought a sword. And I was just sitting there. Although there was this one kid, very respectful, and I always appreciate the respectful youth. He said, "Hey, sir," we were sitting down about to watch a reenactment. "Hey, sir, can you tell me what is the sword?" And I was like, "What? You want to know where to get it?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, but I just pull it out." And I went, shing. And I was like, "How about I pull it out?" He's like, "Yeah." So I pulled it out, and it's covered in this glue shit, and that's to prevent it from rusting and shit like that. Which eventually I used hot water, got it all off, used some rubbing alcohol, and got that off. But he was fucking lit up. He knew that shit was awesome. But I was like, it was, you know the cool thing? It was a fucking steal. It was $25. So basically, great day. That shit was awesome. We got back around like 2 o'clock. So we were there at like 10, from 10 to 2, something like that. I'd say 9:30 to 2 most likely, but we'll just round up to 10. By 1:30, I was fucking, I had it by 1:30. No, I had it by 12. Like 2 hours in, I was like, alright, this is crazy. I didn't sit down to the reenactment. And that's like basically right before we left. But, what else? After that, I came home, hung with the girl, took a shower. I started working on like a way to display it. If I'm gonna hang it on the wall, maybe make a mount, tie them all together. Who knows? And then I went over to her house. Her mom had made some pastelillos, and fuck, dude, I had like 5 of them bitches. Wait, I had 1, 2, 4. I had 4, 3.5 because I gave her a lot of the set. But well, yeah, so I'll say 3.5 because I gave her some because she didn't want any. But you know what, they want some. So it was just a fucking awesome day. But the weekend, been a little hectic because news for the BK Lounge podcast. I'm getting a family member. We're getting a dog. A little lab puppy. His name is going to be Loki. And he's fucking adorable. And I can't wait. We're getting him Monday. I just wanted to be a short one because I want to get this edited, uploaded as fast as possible. And I just want you guys to enjoy your day. On my YouTube account, I dropped some songs. I'm dropping another one tomorrow, I believe, called My House. I didn't even put that on Instagram or anything yet. So I want you to go into the description, follow everything you can. Just be cool, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. Everyone around me appreciates it. I hope you appreciate it. And that's all we can do. So I'll see you on Tuesday when I have the new puppy. And I'm going to talk to him on the podcast. Hopefully you get some reaction. Alright. Be cool. See you on Tuesday. And peace, bitches. You're not bitches. You're lounge members.